My name is Federico Michetti and I'm the sport director of Nautor Swan. I'm in charge also of the Club Swan Yachts division and I'm in love with my job. Creating new boats is something unique. With ORC Swan have a great collaboration since many years. We have more than 2,000 yachts all around the world racing and ORC is basically their home. Club Swan Yachts are the Nautor Swan line for racing. Are one design boats, so real time is essential. The crew are making the difference because all the boats are the same. From the early 70s, Nautor Swan has always been leader in sport division. Our boats are racing and competing, winning all around the world. We are very proud of our DNA and it's something that we will work harder and harder every year.
I'm Alberto Pindozzi. I also work for the Offshore Racing Congress, the ORC. I'm part of the technical staff and I'm the person in charge of post-processing the clouds that are received by the central office. Well, from 2016 there is a strong relationship between Nautor and ORC, and actually there is a special department inside ORC that is taking care about all the swans around the world that would like to get a certificate. ORC is providing ratings, means that using a VPP, a velocity prediction program, to calculate the polars, the speed of the boats and each angle and in 8 wind speeds from 6 to 24 knots. This is used to calculate the results in regattas where the boats are all different, and to do this we need to acquire some measurements. One of these is the shape of the boat. If you want to attend an ORC event, it's mandatory to get an ORC certificate, yes. Well, the process needs to be split in two different parts. One part is acquiring the 3D shape of the boat, which can be done in different ways. The second one is the measurement on the boat that can be done by using an official measurer and get the boat properly measured during the process of acquiring all the information. Working with the 3D scan and acquiring cloud of points, we can measure the boat in whichever condition we want, also with keel and rudder separately, and then we can merge everything, trim the boat properly and get and convert this cloud of points in offset files, which are the files that are used to calculate the certificates. There are many pros in using the Leica RTC360. Clearly, we spend much less time into the field, means that in 3 hours we can get the proper shape of the boat and come back into the office. We don't need to get the boat properly trimmed when she is on the cradle, means that we can scan the boat in whichever position she is, and then we can adjust the trim and the heel when we are working on our computers. So today we scan the new Club Swan 43. It was a very good test for us. We start to use the Leica RTC360 to acquire the shape of the boat and the checkerboards. We did like 17 setups to acquire all the shape, the checkerboards and all the bottom part, and to get the boat completely scanned. And now the only step that needs to be done is to come back into the office, center the cloud and prepare the offset file. While we were in the yard, we took the occasion to measure also 1 keel of the Swan 58 that was not available in our database. So we used again the Leica RTC360 to acquire also the T-keel version, and this will be obviously cleaned, centered and then applied to the existing offset file in order to get the 2 versions available in the database. Once we have the cloud is cleaned from from the cradle, from the stanchions, from the transom and all the stuff that is not related to an offset file. And once the cloud is centered properly, we start to cut the cloud with vertical sections. So basically we recreate the shape of the boat in 3D with vertical sections. This is needed because we can then run one of our software that is called LPP And with this LPP, we can actually calculate the volume that is below the waterline. And with this system, we can calculate the weight of the boat, the weather surface, the trim, and all the things related to the boat and the hydrodynamic of that. When we come back into the office, we use the Cyclone Register 360 Plus to register the clouds and to connect all the setups together and get the proper bundle. Time to time we use the Leica TrueView to deliver to the more curious owners a preview of the cloud and the job that was done in the yard, so they can actually see what we did it and what we acquired from them both.
Yes, hi, I'm Matteo Zuppini. I'm part of the ORC technical staff. Well, we're here in Finland because was a kind of a natural thing, because we were using Leica products and we had also a strong bond with Nautor and the Swan class. And so we took this occasion to do this partnership and scanning a boat here in Finland. ORC has a network in more than 54 countries around the world, and we're dealing with member national authorities and a really strong network of measures, and can be very challenging sometimes, but also it's definitely something that everybody can add something into the mix.
We call the Club Swan 43 in Nautor Swan the perfect crossover, because it's not only a combination of pure racing in the one design context, but is also meant to go racing around the world at the most important ORC regatta. But it's a great crossover again, it's a great combination from the family that want to have a beautiful holiday sailing very fast in a high performance condition, and then the week after coming at the Swan One Design World and competing in the One Design class. I think that this is a great combination. There are not so many yards that are able to have this kind of versatility, but we believe that this is going to be a success, and I can't wait to see happy owners sailing their boats, both in cruising and in racing.